Hello, everyone. I all hope you had a very, very wonderful day and a very, very, very great day. Sorry that I'm shooting this late because I was exactly writing more and new characters that I'm exactly adding for my episodes and for the comics that I'm exactly adding for the superheroes and supervillains as well, guys, and monsters and for Nation Hunters. So I was exactly doing that before exactly filming this. As you know quietly, guys, today is just the last day of me exactly filming this week, but you'll see me next week Monday. You'll see me next week Monday. So I'm exactly doing this for the last day, meaning today is last Friday. So you'll see me on this Friday, the last Friday. But next week Monday, you'll see me because I'll be available on next week Monday, and we'll exactly continue speaking with the next episodes and with more episodes that are coming. And I all hope you have a wonderful and a blessed weekend and a very, very, very exciting, blessed weekend. And I all hope you'll stay warm and you'll stay happy and safe and very, very safe and warm because it's actually cold and more colder than it's ever been. So today's episodes, we're here to talk about Red Bolt. Red Bolt is a supervillain and also an assassin. He is a former member of an ancient secret society of supervillains known as the Order of the Five. Known as the Order of the Five. Known as the Order of the Five, guys. Excuse me for a little while. Excuse me for a minute. So as I was saying, Red Bolt is actually a supervillain and also an assassin. He's a former member of an ancient secret society of supervillains known as the Order of the Five that decides the fate of humanity and then wants to conquer and rule worlds and planets throughout the sacred universe and throughout the sacred world. So let's get into it. In the early years, Red Bolt was quietly trained. Red Bolt was quietly trained by Shadow Master. He was quietly trained by Shadow Master within the early years in order how to fight in hand-to-hand combat, swordsmanship, tactician, marksmanship, and tactician, and also in controlling his boltish lightning, boltish powers, his dark boltish lightning powers, in order to use them against his opponents as well as his adversary. Red Bolt became very much quietly ambitious and became more quietly very much ambitious and more hungry for battle, and is determined to exactly make a name for himself within the sacred world and within the known universe by any and all means necessary. Red Bolt was exactly guided by Shadow Master, trained by Shadow Master when the Noten's Empire when the Noten Empire of Assassins was still under the leadership of the Order of the Five, and it still is under the leadership of the Order of the Five, but now it's still under the current leadership over Michael Max Noten, and the other supervillain and assassin who Golden Knight, who I previously told you about, is still also